Greetings, good morning, and welcome. We are Crypto for Joe, cryptocurrency and blockchain ideas for your average Joe. Speaking this morning with Cayman Nava. Cayman, how are you?
I'm doing very well.
So Amazon, there was an unofficial announcement that people seem to believe that Amazon is about to accept cryptocurrency payments for their goods. And so let's talk about that. I know PayPal, you can use Bitcoin to swap out on PayPal. What's your take on that upcoming acceptance by major retailers of the cryptocurrency?
I think it's a major step forward. I mean, maybe getting in the door, just accepting Bitcoin, accepting Ethereum, or kind of accepting some of the major names. But where I think it's really going to take off is when we can get beyond accepting these more volatile things. And once companies start accepting stable coins, I think that's when you're going to see adoption really take off. Like, it's kind of a problem for a lot of companies to accept cryptocurrencies right now. It's a hassle because these things move up, they move down, and for short-term, stability, the companies don't have very much to hold on to there. And if they could accept something that's like $1, but maybe just a little bit more efficient or a little more streamlined, then now it actually begins to make sense for businesses.
Well, stable coins have traditionally been very, very safe. And simply put, a stable coin just mirrors the dollar, yes?
Yes and no. So, I mean, there's a whole bunch of experiments on stable coins. Some of them, I mean, the ones that are most popular are mostly safe. There are a lot of experiments that went wrong. And, for example, I saw something in the news the other day about Mark Cuban. He invested in some stable coin. It was trying to do, some new way of doing it, way of being stable. Well, the stable coin went to zero and he lost all his money, and he wrote this, long scathing post about how there needs to be more regulation because he lost his money. So yes, a lot of stable coins have remained stable. But then there are some that haven't. And so, yeah.
If there was more regulation when the internet started, he might not be a billionaire, though. So, I mean, this is the Wild West, man. But I think that's one of the headlines. When and I think it's going to happen when Amazon announces, that's the kind of thing that really is going to impact the price or the current value of Bitcoin and Ether. Yes.
Probably would affect the price. I mean, it will definitely affect the usefulness. I think it would be great to be able to pay for, Amazon purchases using a cryptocurrency or using a stable coin. I think that would just make that to me, that's like kind of one of the missing links of cryptocurrency. People, a lot of the critics, blockchain in general. Critics of blockchain say, oh, it's a great technology, but it hasn't proved itself. There's nothing tying it back to the real world.
Yeah.
Well, payments, that's something that the network does natively, and something that has yet to be taken advantage of in the real world with real businesses. I mean, by and large, hasn't really been taken advantage of.
Right. Well, average Joe, rejoice. You're going to be able to use your cryptocurrency for real world purchases vis-a-vis the Amazon network, and get all kinds of great goods delivered to your home. So cheers. And thank you so much for your time today.
Yeah. Thanks for having me.